Hello friends, welcome to this session. I am going to discuss about enhancing end-to-end visibility in pharma digital supply chain using artificial intelligence. See, what we are going to try out over here is adoption of this artificial intelligence technology into our digital supply chain management, which will give us a visibility of our product, batch, movement of materials, mail, transportations and all, which will enhance our decision making, which I call it is a data-driven decision making, which leads us to achieve operational and business excellence. So let's look at it, our agenda. What I want to discuss it out is about introduction, data integration and analysis, real-time tracking and monitoring, predictive analytics, automated data capture and classification, pattern and anomaly detection, digital twins and simulation, actionable recommendation, and conclusion. So let's look at it, the introduction. I'm just showing you a thing. I already mentioned few minutes back is how this digital supply chain is going to connect all those processes with a seamless data generation, data capture, data analysis, data sharing, which will drive uh, improvements, will improve the productivity of performance and profitability. The data integration and analysis is artificial intelligence integrates the data from various sources. As I mentioned earlier, in the digital supply chain, there is a demand side, there is a supply side, there is a manufacturing side, there is a distribution, and everywhere we are generating the data. And then that data needs to get integrated, which will go into the cloud. We will have algorithms for that. And then that algorithm will share the required data. And that comprehensive analysis will share the data for the better decision making. That is what is the thought process which we are really looking at it. So data is getting generated, as I mentioned, from suppliers, manufacturers, logistic providers, retailers, and all that. And this diverse data needs to have a holistic approach, And our title is we are looking at it visibility of the data. So where what is batch, what is the material, what are the people, what is the equipment, everything needs to be shared. And this requires a real-time tracking and monitoring. So artificial intelligence using Internet of Things or industrial Internet of Things or maybe global positioning system trackers, everything is taken up in a real-time basis. This real-time basis visibility gives a improvement into our decision making, and that monitors the condition and the status during the transit and all. So utilizing industrial Internet of Things or Internet of Things devices and GPS tracking is a very important thing. This gives you a visibility. So artificial intelligence integrating into a supply chain is to be thought about it. GPS trackers and sensors are used. This gives you real-time visibility and continuous tracking over the goods movement, the product, the batches, the location, the transporter, the vehicle, the condition about the vehicle and the temperature and pressures and all that is everything is really required. This is what is important, and this is where artificial intelligence plays a very key role. Now, how this data is going to help in the predictive analytics? So artificial intelligence uses the data with a historical and real-time data, and then the forecasted the future event. Events could be about the market requirement, or it could be the the process of delivering the products to the particular location and the geography also. Predicting the demand spikes is also a potential increases into demand. It could be addressing the potential delays in the movement of the goods also. So forecast possible delays maybe to a particular location. Or it could be on the supplier side is managing the supplier's risk also from the manufacturing at a supplier's location or delivery and something. So proactive issue resolution, artificial intelligence will also help and will allow companies to address the issues before they occur. Forecasting this future event is the most important use of artificial intelligence. That's a big use. And then that can forecast future events, identify the demand spike, predict potential delays, access the supplies risk and all that. And also will help you in addressing these issues before they occur. That is what is more important, which improves your operational efficiency. So there are no delays in any between and improves your processes time. This automated data capture and classifications is very important thing which I just want to share over here. Artificial intelligence algorithms are developed for the data identifications and all, and how it will extract the relevant data from the vast information in the big data available and enhances the accuracy and efficiency, which streamlines the data management, automate the data capture processes, reduces the manual data entry, and this is why the supply chain touch points are improved. So monitoring these various stages into the complete supply chain management are there. And this uses the patterns and anomaly detection. What artificial intelligence is doing, it builds the models into the supply chain to identify the trends. It could be about a demand trend, it could be about trends into the deliveries, it could be demand into the supply side, and those detects outlines of the parameters and all, and those issues are detected and quick identification of the problems are taken to take a corrective action. This is what is the most important benefit from artificial intelligence. Digital twins and simulation. I'm just trying to cover up the various technologies which are coming up and which are useful in adopting this digital supply chain. So digital twins is a virtual replica about the end-to-end supply chain processes which are actually happening at a shop floor level in the real-time basis and all that. But this can help you to understand the challenges and simulate those capabilities and will indicate you, it also will help you to indicate the potential issues and how you can improve the decision making and all that. This is the most important thing. Once you start implementing the various artificial intelligence and cloud and IoTs and all that, you can also think about adoption of the digital twins, which will also contribute a lot actually. And this virtual replicas about the supply chain are built up using digital twins, which will help again in improving the end-to-end supply chain process and all that, using the real-time data and all. Actionable recommendations are also there. So finally, why we are using or adopting the artificial intelligence, it's going to address the specific issues which are going to come up in supply chain management and all, and it will prevent disruption and it will improve the workflows. That is what is the most important benefit which you will get it actually. I'm just trying to show you in a conclusion. It's a AI enables the organizations to make an informed decision making. I again say that it's a data driven decision making is there, which optimizes the operations into the complete supply chain, and then that will lead to quick response to the changes, into manufacturing, into supply chain and all that, and this will change the dynamic markets. That is what is the thing which you will achieve it and all that. Hope I just shared you in a few minutes the importance about adoption of artificial intelligence and how it will contribute to monitor the visibility about the processes, about the product movements, and finally, which will lead to customer satisfaction and confidence with the patients. Thank you. Bye.